Hello, Jess, you good here? Back for another video, and today we're doing a very special video. I've been wanting to do this all month, but I haven't had too many days where I could just put one out, and I'm like, so much stuff to review, but let me just take a break today. It's a raw reaction to my friend CM4Si's custom Lego minifigures series. He was working on this, and he put it out earlier this month, and I haven't taken a good look at it, but I loved what I saw when he was teasing me, and I'm like, dude, I'm just going to make a separate video on this. Now, of course, my friends like Ash and Flash make their own custom CMF drafts, and we've even collaborated before. This one is a generic one, not based off of a theme, and CM4Psy, I don't believe he's ever done a custom CMF series before. I hope he does more, seeing just what I've seen here. But let me judge this as if it's a real CMF series, so let's go through each of these. First off, the presentation with the pictures and everything. It looks so official, and I always loved that about CM4Psy stuff because like if I was to make mocks, I would probably make stuff that looks like more like an official set because I like replicating that style or something like that. But that's a certain style of mocking in general. It's not like way everybody mocks, there's different ways to mock. But and if you don't know what mocking means, it means my own creation, creating your own Lego projects or whatever. So our first two sets of figures is the female clown and the dentist. And CM4Size like me in that regard of like if we're doing a CMF draft, we won't choose the ones we want the most, but the ones that are most realistic. And a female clown is something that I wouldn't want, but it's realistic. I'm just sick of clowns in general in CMFs, and they haven't gender swapped the clown yet. And they've done like 3 different types of clowns too. And in general, again, it's a great figure in presentation, but yeah, I wouldn't want that as a figure. Still, I love this hair hat combo that's new. And we even have a red balloon. The dentist, though, this is actually a really cool figure, and I wish this was a figure that existed because I love that toothbrush piece. That would be super useful. Other than that, though, interesting with the shield here on that hair piece. So I guess that would be a new piece as well. So we have Cupid and a superheroine. The design of the hero, I love that outfit, and nice recolor of that one hair piece from Monkey Kid. And for Cupid, I like the printed short legs there. And the wing piece, I guess, it looks like a new wing piece because that's not like the Chima one or anything like that, right? And it seems like for new pieces, CM4Psy kind of merged different pieces together because I don't know with whatever rendering program or whatever he's using that you can make just a flat out new piece. Would probably be really hard, but we'll see. And we have like a party girl. I like that hair piece, which again, it seems like a fusion of the hair piece from the Ghostbusters sets and the hair piece or maybe like a friend's hair piece with the accessory attachment there. And then this waitress over here, I don't know. Not my favorite because I'm thinking of the diner waitress, which was just like a cooler variant of this. Like it's the barista. But I love the barista for the hairpiece. Like I want that hairpiece in reddish brown. Please give me that Lego. I like this little scode or whatever right here. That would be kind of cool. We got Larry the barista in the Lego movie series. Different enough that I would accept this. We got a fireman, which we got a fireman in series 19, the firewoman. This design I think is a step backward from there, but it seems like something Lego would do because again, they like doing gender swaps and stuff like that. So if that's creative for them, it's realistic in that sense. But I personally would not want another Firefighter CMF because CMFs, I like when they cover things that we don't usually get in Lego, and we get so much Firefighter stuff. This is like an architect, a planner. That's actually like a really cool idea. The closest one we got was the handyman, who actually does kind of have a similar color scheme. I would have said maybe changed up the color scheme between these two, but very cool and a good kind of a career idea to just put into the, almost introduces career ideas to these kids, and I think that's kind of interesting. My favorite, though, I remember when he was showing them all of them, one of my favorites was the groom, because I love this pairing. This is a perfect gender swap. It makes sense, and it's a pairing that I would accept because I also love this ring design, even though the ring doesn't even require any new pieces or anything like that. Very creative and one of my favorites of the series, and my favorite of the series so far. But let's see what else we have. Oh yeah, there's the gamer girl and the video game marine, you could say, and frog suit. I'm not a fan of the suits, but I do kind of like how frog suit came out because it's so colorful, and that actually looks really cool. And you can see he did use a new piece altogether there. That looks great. New piece for Bell. I mean, generic gamer. And this has a hair hat combo with those kitty headphones. Now, I'm over here complaining about like gender swaps being a creative idea in Lego minifigures, but this is a gender swap of, say, the streamer from Series 19, and I would love this figure, so there goes my bias. And then the Space Marine, video game Marine, or video online video game character. This is pretty cool use of that Ninjago piece, and I like how it just has kind of the generic printing and everything there. That would be the best part because we have seen so many of these Space Marines and stuff in Lego minifigure form before, but still a cool color scheme at the very least. And we have Cowsuit Girl, Warrior, and Robot. Robot, I don't know. I don't even know what they would do this one because it feels like they've done. They did the wind-up robot. I guess this is a different color of it, but I just wanted to see a little bit more to this figure. Like, I feel like they would put an accessory or something since it is so similar to the Clockwork Robot and just change it up a little bit. But Cowsuit, that actually works really well. The udders there and everything. That's funny. A 3D torso would be very interesting. Or, ooh, it looks actually like that's actually like a hip attachment. That is genuinely interesting. And then the Warrior, okay, but I think what this series is missing so far is like a really good historical figure. But that is actually it for the series. So that was all 16. So my favorite is the Groom, probably, because it didn't require any of these new pieces, and it's a great idea, and it makes sense. Other favorites include the Dentist. I really want the Dentist, and I like the Architect idea and Gamer Girl Baristas. So there are some great figures in this series, but what do you guys think of this series? Would you want this series to be made? Go check out CM4Sai's work, which I linked in the description, and thanks to him for sending me all of these. And I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Bye.